What's up, gamers? This is Mr. West 78. Let's jump right into this video because I want to get this off my chest as clearly as I can. Let's use common sense. First of all, we had three big things to be announced this week. Really two things that was announced and one thing that was talked about that became really big, bigger than, what was really important. What was really important was Red Dead Redemption 2. It got overshadowed, in my opinion, it got overshadowed by the Nintendo Switch reveal and Mark Cerny's interview when he was talking about the PS4 Pro being able to do 8.4 teraflops. But let's talk about that 8.4 teraflops. That's only for one specific game he was talking about. I forgot the name of the game, but it's like an indie title. It's a racing game and everything. And instead of using 32-bit 4.2 teraflops, they cut that in half. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using 32-bit, they're using 16-bit. So therefore, they was able to double, the teraflops. Which, I don't know. I'm not a PC guy. I'm not a tech head. I'm just explaining to you the way I understand it. You know what I'm saying? By going to 16-bit, they were able to, hit 8 teraflops just for that game. Don't know if that's going to be for all PlayStation 4 titles, if it's multi-plat or, exclusives. So therefore, that's what it is. We're going to leave it at that. Next thing, the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo revealed their next console hybrid handheld. You already had the makers of Pokemon, the latest two Pokemon games say those were the last Pokemon games they were making for the 3DS. So therefore, the next Pokemon game will come out on this hybrid machine. You got a lot of people out there that don't like it. And that's cool, because nobody is trying to force you to like it. But you don't understand that you're trying to force other people not to like it. The people that do like it, let them like it. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit back and be like, you're going to be sorry and all that. No, Nintendo, shows something to the fans. I'm a fan of Nintendo. I've been playing games for a long time. And the Nintendo Entertainment System was my second console. So that should let you know how old I am, because my first console was the Atari 2600. But I stepped away for a whole generation of Nintendo. I didn't touch the Wii U at all. I wanted it, but as soon as I started wanting it, it was announced about the NX, so I waited, and now we know it's called the Switch. So therefore, yes, I want the Switch. Why? Because I'm ready to play The Legend of Zelda. I'm ready to play Mario Kart. I'm ready to play Super Mario Brothers now. Taking that generation off, it felt good. Now I see something that I actually want. It'll look good in front of my TV. But please, guys, you guys that don't like it, we understand you don't like it, but don't try to convince others not to like it, because that's what you're making yourself sound like. Now, when you're, talking about specs you don't even know about. Just because it's running off of a Tegra, whatever it is, like I said, I'm not a tech guy. So I read, the articles and stuff, but I don't really understand what's going on with it. But the thing is, nobody knows the specs. Nobody knows the battery life. That's just a rumor. 9 times out of 10, some little salty kid on Twitter or social media, whatever, came up with a rumor that's only gonna have 3 hours of battery life. So therefore, now that's a rumor. My thing is, we don't know. So therefore, let's wait and see. But for the people who actually do want it, like me, be excited about it. Let Nintendo know, because they need this lift up. A lot of people want Nintendo to go away. Let me tell you something. Nintendo been here for over, I think, almost 100 years, probably. Since the 1800s, if I'm right. I don't know. They've been in making just, playing cards. They've been in the gaming business for a while. Not just video games, but games, period. So Nintendo's not going anywhere. Just because you want them to make software and put it everywhere, Nintendo's not going to do that. Not with their intellectual properties. Anyway, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 2. We know Sony got the marketing rights, yada yada. Well, I'm not going to keep on talking about that. But the game was shown captured off of a PlayStation 4. So therefore it looks good, but it's only, you know what I'm saying, a minute and some change. So therefore we have to wait and see what the rest is going to look like. 9 times out of 10, it's going to look better because it comes out more fall of 2017, which is going to give them a lot of time to polish it up and everything. Really just actually make the damn game. So it can hit all platforms. Maybe it might hit the Switch. But anyway, that's all I want to say for right now. Gamers, use common sense. Stop arguing. Shout out to the Gamers Couch. Shout out to the platform. Shout out to the coalition and shout out to the Throwdown. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Post Game Report and the DLB Network. Those are all the podcasts I like to enjoy throughout the week. And I hope you guys check out my video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter. I'm not in this for the money. I'm out.